Just Dropped In is a counterculture-era song written by Mickey Newbury. Said to reflect the LSD experience, the song was intended to be a warning against the danger of using LSD. First recorded on October 10, 1967 by Teddy Hill and the Southern Soul as a single on Rice Records and produced by Norro Wilson, Jerry Lee Lewis soon covered the song for his album Sold My Way. Just Dropped In was a hit for Kenny Rogers and the first edition in 1968. It was Rogers' first top 10 hit in the Billboard charts, and got the group their first national TV audience on the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. The song captures the short-lived psychedelic era of the late 60s, and stands apart from the country folk harmonies that characterized most of the first edition's catalog. The song features Rogers on lead vocals and was the group's second single from the band's eponymous album The First Edition. Producer Mike Post reversed a few riffs to create the intro, and the solo played by Glenn Campbell was heavily compressed and used a tremolo effect to achieve its sound. Another studio guitarist, Mike Deasy, provided the acoustic lead guitar parts. When Rogers signed to United Artists Records in the mid-1970s after the group split, he re-recorded the track for his 10 Years of Gold album. Covers: the track was covered by Betty Lovett on Karen Records in 1968 as the flip side to the track Get Away. On that release it was called, What Condition My Condition Is In. Jim Turner of the comedy troupe Duck's Breath Mystery Theatre performed a surprisingly faithful version on the Ducks' 1986 album Born to Be Tiled. A cover version of the song appears on the album Welcome to Carcass Country by Jeff Walker on Die Fluffers. Another cover version of the song appears on the original motion picture soundtrack for the film Soul Men by Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. Willie Nelson covered the song on his 2001 album Rainbow Connection, and his 2002 album The Great Divide. Another version was released on the deluxe edition of Tom Jones' Spirit in the Room in 2012. Covered by Supergrass as a B-side to their 1995 single All Right Time. Also covered by melodic death metal band Children of Bodom on their Blood Drunk album as a bonus track. Covered in 2001 by Mojo Nixon. It was also covered in 2002 by Willie Nelson for his album The Great Divide. The song was covered in 2012 by Americana band Murder by Death. The song was covered by Reef for their compilation album Together. The song was covered in 2013 by the Norwegian rock group The Laundrettes. The song was covered by the San Francisco soul-funk group Sinister Dexter in 2014. Used in popular culture, the song is featured in a dream sequence from the Coen brothers' 1998 film The Big Lebowski. Additionally, it plays during the end credits of the 2000 video game Driver 2. The title screen and end credits of the 2013 video game Stick It to the Man and is featured in the 2010 action movie Faster. It is also used as Season 3, Episode 1 of Chuck vs. the Pink Slip. A short clip is heard in the 2015 HBO documentary Going Clear, Scientology in the Prison of Belief. References